Get out of the way. Okay, I am back. If Nick Valentine would just get out of my way. Well, I don't think he wants to. But anyway, yeah. Taylor Swift in Fallout 4. I am back. Now let's see. We're going to be going to the Brotherhood, and we're going to be seeing what's up with the blimp that just flew into town. In the last playthrough, I killed Kellogg, and the Brotherhood flew in and all that good stuff. I just turned in that quest, but I'm not going to continue down that road right now. That quest is mostly boring. So let's go talk to the Brotherhood. I have actually never done anything with the Brotherhood other than the first mission you do with Dance. So let's go check them out. Wait, before we leave though, let me see how my supplies are. I'm pretty sure I use a lot of stuff when fighting Kellogg. 10 stealth packs, that's pretty good. I'm sure the Brotherhood will have a lot of stuff as well. Let's see. Listen to the broadcast. Okay, we'll do that first.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
It looks like we're going to Cambridge first. I hope you all are having a great... Very lazy, not very productive, but you know, that's how Sundays are. Look at all that junk. Lots of Brotherhood guys here now. There's Mr. Dance.
Paladin.
Clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Brotherhood isn't exactly subtle when it makes an entrance, huh?
There's no reason to be subtle when you have that in your arsenal.
Can't even see your face,
We call
bud.
our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
After rolling that thing in, you've certainly started a war.
You're right. There's no way this doesn't just lead to more death.
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. Besides, why should we hold back when we have something like that at our disposal? That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Oh, sweet. Bird. I've never ridden in one. I've shot a few down, but...
Ready to recover another artifact?
No, man, I'm gonna go fly a plane. It's gonna be so cool. I need that duct tape.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Come on, door. Let me in. It's like the doors forget their doors for a moment. Oh yeah. Sweet. This is gonna be so cool.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If
Cool.
you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use.
Oh, I will.
Properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do this.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
I want to shoot stuff.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
The crazy robots. I just want to shoot things. There's nothing to shoot. I just started unloading on air blimp.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
All ears.
How do I get out? Oh, hey, that makes sense.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. Is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxim's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
I would have never guessed those were stairs. Or a ladder.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
What are we waiting for? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to do something else. Well,
This is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving. By Elder Maxim's orders, all forms of technology.
From the Institute, for Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Captain
So-
Kells.
You're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be a killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dan hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself, masters of the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a human latitude with us. Let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anything to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable you think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck with the address. After which, Elder Maxim wants to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have have accomplished this amazing feat. Focus or direction. And most impressive, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the comet, there is a chasm, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be killed before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic combination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their sins are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
You think the Commonwealth like that? You should see the people of the wasteland.
I care about the people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this plan. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting the title, I'll grant you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight. What is this? The Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that age. Once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
Operating integrity looks good.
I need to get some more fusion cores. I think I have a few. Oh, man. Should have brought Valentine with me. I wonder how everybody would have reacted to it.
Congratulations on the promotion. You need some patching up.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Good, because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
That sounds incredibly boring.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me. on this vessel for years. It's the only home I know.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Heard a cat. There's a cat. Okay.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
My father said I used to sit way too close to the TV.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I hope that you're kidding.
Not at all. I'm quite serious, actually. However, I'll just assume that your answer to that one is a no. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Non-human.
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Okay. I'm gonna steal your stuff though while I'm here. Cat.
Welcome aboard, sister.
Soldier. There, try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Excuse me.
Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk to this person.
You're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
I didn't join up to impress everyone.
Alright, easy night. I didn't mean anything by it. Our usual recruits tend to be wastelanders, and you don't look like one of them. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just
Both.
forget you mentioned it? Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Oh, your legs are totally missing. Which Bay 3. It's mine. And I get you later.
Step
Dude.
forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough alliances and officials.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, Are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
Keeping nukes out of the hands of super mutants? Ah, we'll do our best, all right.
Now, we have a Vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okie doke. I'm gonna get my power armor though, because I ain't messing with no super mutants without no power armor. I'm too low level for that right now. I don't even remember what level I am, like 20 maybe? I don't know. Something.
What did you want?
Unless you like getting radiation sickness. I'd stay away from that.
Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
I'll take a look.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
I have a lot of caps. A bayonet, a rocket launcher? Like, what's the point? That's expensive. Increases action point refresh speed though. faster. I'll just take all this, y'all don't need it.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Okay. Let's see what I can make. Model B. It's probably the best I can do right now. Can't even do any mods. I need science rank 2.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up. Before you head out.
Yeah, Taylor Swift and Power Armor. Get out of my way, dude.
Ugh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Hey,
You say the word.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
Yeah,
And
we're
the
on it.
Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... Let's just say they have their own agenda.
We should get going.
All right.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead.
Advice delivered. If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have. Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
You two play nice out there.
Only if it plays nice back, citizen.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Okay, good for you. I must say, T-Swizz is looking pretty cray in this power armor.
Man, you haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertebrate. Now that's a challenge.
Ah, there we go. Finally get some shoot some things, hopefully. Or oh, I'm on the ground. I got we were gonna go by Vertibird.
You know those synths with the plastic faces?
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Shut up, Dance. There's a Mirelurk.
I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Oh, the behemoth. We got some pretty good aim. Can't destroy it, I guess. He's down.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Oh, I lost one of them. I don't know if I've ever been here on my other game. Find out though. So they got a lot of nukes.
through it could prove beneficial.
No! I'll wear your stuff to
You get him, Dance. Oh, got him from behind. Oh, legendary. TV dinner trays, my favorite. Let's go ahead and level up while I'm remembering that I have a level up. Science rank 2, I think is what I want to do. Work on some power armor stuff.
May appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
There we go. Nope, too late, dance. Now just appearing here with me. I'm sure we're exceeding the weight limit on this thing.
Watch your step. Quite a bit of debris here.
Getting hungry.
Okay, someone's got a rocket launcher. Ow. That guy. I missed, come on.
You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and steal a bunch of stuff. There's some nukes. Oh, they're all in pieces. Ooh. It's a lot of nukes. And not one fat man.
Inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport.
Sweet.
Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
I'm gonna fly it. Hello. Take those. Can I just leave all this stuff laying around? Ooh, 19 rifle. What's this?
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me. You'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right, all right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. When it comes to keeping the Brit running, Dr. King thinks they're best.
Fiber optics. Ceramic.
Hail, Knight.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance
Hi.
is even different.
Ad Victoriam,
And
sister.
Understood?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Good. Ad Victoriam, Squires.
Ad Victoriam!
Dismissed.
There's some.
That should hold.
Sister, you know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you. Feel
Taking
free
on
to
a
have
death
look at the
claw without
specimens.
backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Don't worry. I won't even go near them.
Good. Tampering with the specimens could taint the results and set my research back by months. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Wasn't planning on getting killed for science anytime soon.
You don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Cool.
Not now, ma'am. There's science to be done.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes. Here you go.
Is this some sort of a joke? I don't know what that is, but it certainly isn't a viable blood sample. Do you have any or not?
No, sorry.
I understand. Thanks for checking back with me.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back no matter.
Food's not allowed near the instrumentation.
Nothing to report right now.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
And they're in wonderful condition as well. Excellent work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship.
well, I think that's going to be it for me for right now. I'm going to complete the Dangerous Minds quest later on. I won't be doing that on here. Mostly just because it's kind of a boring quest and not a lot to talk about with it. It's okay. You know, we'll definitely pick up whenever I do that next time. I'm definitely going to be playing some more tonight. I'm going to be getting into some Jet Force Gemini. If I have enough time, maybe I'll play some more Fallout later, but we'll see. Take care.